This is the 0k 3v3 new player tournament, in the sense that you need a new player on each team, at least one. And we've got the visitor's visitor in the top left against mad scientists in the bottom right, who have yet to decide to place anywhere. This is the final game of the winners bracket. So both these teams, these are the last two teams to have not lost a game so far. Quite a large expansion raid heavy map. Apparently the mad scientists over here were strategizing just before the game, with the visitor's visitor choosing more to wing it, apparently. Air by Ninth here. Just a solid choice having an air player. Will it be for anything weird or just a nice standard covering the map? Meanwhile, we've got a cloakbot factory, a gunship factory, and a tank factory from the visitor's visitor. Don't know what that's about. Some raiders coming out. Good to see. Some instructors. Some more raiders. A revenant. Revenant's going to take a minute to cross the map and be killed by these swifts. Upon seeing the swifts, they might reconsider that. But we'll see. Meanwhile, I've got the mad scientists making scorches, making Kodachis, both good, fast vehicle raiders, and some expansion from the back. Raptor coming up, having scouted the gunship factory. Got these glaives coming in just to go see what's going on. Them Kodachi should be able to fight this Scorcher off. But a Stinger here. Not the best idea to put defenses that far back. Like on such an open map as this. So one North sending in some glaives. Doesn't really know where the enemy is so far. Some Kodachi there, which should be able to stop them coming right at the glaives. Yeah. Quite a few expensive raiders. Can clean that up. Yeah, he's rethought the Revenant, having seen how big the map is and these fighters cruising around. Dinth looking like he's just checking all of their radar shadow for sneaky Revenants who could come in and try and snipe a commander. Harpy's slowing down this Raptor. But not to the point where the glaives can maybe kill it. Fortunately, their expansion getting blocked off a bit by this raid. More expansion being destroyed by this raid. This welder should go down. No. Scorchers didn't close range to do more damage. With their heat ray turrets, they deal a lot more damage close in. So the welder got away. The Scorchers, of course, would have died to these either way if they'd dived in, but would have got the welder for it. Is the Weed Reel starting just on a nice tank army? But really needs to get the expansion to support it. Yep, there's one Nor. Oh, no. Sorry. Dinth is commenting to one Nor about things you might do. I see. They've seen the hole. They think there might be an extractor in it. So you've got to send the Kodachi to the edge of this cliff, this little ridge, to see if there's sneaky mechs hidden in there. The visitor coming in, but Harpy's not the best against fighters. Of course, fighters can't shoot ground at all, these ones, so you'd hope it was that way. Although, if this harpy ran at that fighter, then yeah, it would go down. Just the support of this picket. It looks like not going too well for the Visitor's Visitor. Giving away the map pick there. Maybe should have picked a map they were familiar with. Even if they didn't know many, they could decide on the one they wanted. With their tank army a bit far back for just how wide and open this map is. The Kodachi can go through and raid. It's all quite open. But how much can they raid? We do have, though, Reavers and 2 commanders coming in. Should be able to push everything off this place. But the edges are more concerning. And eventually they'll just get cut off from everything and surrounded. Scorch coming in. Oh, I see what they're doing. This is why they got the gunship plant. The sneaky tank drop. Ah, from the last game. They won on tandem craters. Gunships and tanks. So this is perhaps why they've got gunships over here. Build a few more transports, drop some tanks in, send them, well, not much radar shadow, but send them around, maybe take a commander out, run away before things are dealt with. So this is interesting. Where can they go here? They're signaling to go around the top. They could, with maybe another ogre, as in on top of this one, go and drop them over here, because the mad scientists just have raiders. So 3 ogres would be quite a bit to overcome. Probably kill a factory, maybe kill another factory. They've got to do it quickly though. Got 2 more transports coming in. There's the 3rd ogre. Unfortunately, Minotaurs, they're 7,200 health. Quite a bit heavier, so slow to transport. Maybe they should have used the formation move to make things go at the same speed. I'm not sure if that works on transport slowdown. In any case, it's a thing you can definitely manage. Ah, they've caught on though, so maybe Dianth will get some fighters upon seeing that this is an option. Oh, we're taking out that fighter though, quite nice. Can they go north? They can definitely go north and get this commander if there's no support. This Minotaur by itself would just tank everything the commander can do and kill it. Ooh, ogre being... Yep, ogre gets out of there. Unfortunately... Oh, okay. This is not going to go well for the ogre if it flies over this though. Ooh, oh no, okay. Charon's pretty fast. But yes, the ogre leaving means that the Scorchers are now free to kill this Minotaur. They just close the distance, getting close with their heat rays and deal with some real damage. Or even, there's enough of them. Medium range works okay. Ogre being repaired. More ogres here. So they've got a decent force. They can find a few more transports, send them round the side. Southeast though, mad scientists have very good vision. 2 owls, providing radar all the way to the edge of the map. They'll see whatever's coming. And they don't exactly have anything to respond to it with. Raptors are fairly slow. They want swifts if they want to intercept a transport drop. But they'll at least be able to know where to send their units to respond to a drop. Also, oh no, enough Charons here to carry them along. Or is it Charon? Probably Charon. Forget how I heard it pronounced. Yeah, just good raiding overall by Brackman to keep this top area. Go on for some dominatrix, which makes sense when you're fighting this many tanks. there is the danger that even if you've got this land, if you don't have a way to deal with this tank army, the tank army can at some point just walk through. Where are these units going to go though? Blitz is a bit heavy, I think, for this army to fight. There's quite a few Blitz. You could probably swarm and kill 3 ogres. But they might be going for it. Depends on where the ogres, how they're used exactly. Although taking the tanks out means there's nothing defending up here now. He's got some minotaurs of his own. And yeah, there's a decent number of blitz. This is a map that goes all the way to the edge, so it's not the best for transport shenanigans. Okay, opting to put the ogres in here to push through. So yeah, if the ogres have a place to retreat to rather than being dropped in, the blitz would be a bit foolish to approach. Let's see how they deal with this commander. Yeah, commander's pretty dead. Ogre even survives. But on the rest of the map, you can see mad scientists have so many metal extractors compared to the visitors at this point. They've been doing sneaky shenanigans. They haven't been just taking the area. So at some point, doesn't matter what shenanigans you have, if you've only got a third of the income, you're in real trouble. Dominatrix being countered nicely by Stinger there. And the Blitz, they're saying, well, Blitz aren't the best against Reaver and Ogre, but they're good enough to just push through. The more you push through, the more you know, they want to trade away their resources. They're actually accessing metal over here. They don't know how to spend all the metal they have. Capturing Dominatrix, capturing an Ogre, capturing the Stinger, overwhelming it. Bit of a lack of health on these. But yeah, pretty good Stinger to capture. That Dominatrix retreating going, this Stinger, let's not... If this dies, the Stinger reverts because it's linked in. So yeah, probably good to keep that one alive. Don't want a Stinger suddenly in the middle of your army. Although it's been kept maybe strategically at low health. There's a Reaver. Oh, the tanks are going for it. They're breaking through. The mad scientists have full knowledge of what's going on. A good owl coverage. They've got line of sight on most of the map at this point. So this should be dealt with. They've got time to respond. Don't have an army here yet, but the army's being built. The Trader Stinger going down. Yep. Ogre coming in, being dropped. That's about it for the army, for the visitor's visitor. Okay, well a single blitz won't do it. But it will... A single Minotaur's not going to do it either. But it will, maybe it will slow them down. Now some Dominatrix coming across. Should easily pick up these Minotaurs with a few of them. Now just a swarm of Scorchers. It's lining up. Moving in. Swarming the Ogre. The Minotaur dropping pretty quickly to those heat rays. And will the Scorchers just run through and kill everything? They're going to hold back. worried that something might be up. Nope, these Scorchers going in should find this commander. That's a good number of Scorchers. Yep. Thinking about keeping some alive. Yeah, they escaped the explosion. And taking out that factory, or maybe just running through into the economy. Good army of Minotaurs here, based on what you can afford with most of the map. One of those Minotaurs has gone down. Yeah, good Reavers up here, blocking them off, but they've only got a small corner now, so looks like the final bit of the game. Yeah, Commander getting stunned, but then there's no burst damage on this Minotaur display. Didn't feel the need to do that, but quite a lot of burst here. Yeah, Reaver's eating through one, but there's a lot more than one. Phoenix just coming in to finish off light units. Then, yeah, everything has died. Essentially, everything has died. Yeah, and well, Cloaky Factory just got the gunships left. Visitors are holding on. Maybe they're not aware they have a few more games to play in the losers bracket. My mechs got made. Sneaks past those Minotaurs. Don't have the firing onto it. Oh wait, no, these are allied Minotaurs. These are the Weeders Real, the Minotaurs all the way from over here, coming back. The numerical advantage popping off. For I think 20 times. One side has 20 times the stuff as the other. Just this sneaky mechs. And that's it. So yeah, the importance of expansion. Not getting those early turrets. Making constructors to go out on the map. This is quite a large map. Well, not too large, but it's a different style. There are lots of styles of map around, and the visitor might not be so practiced on this one.